So here we are looking again at the cost of goods sold budget. So let's try to combine everything that we've learned so far and put it into this particular budget, okay? So with that, I'm gonna share this particular part and here we are, okay? Let's move that over to the side if I can, there we go. All right, so we're gonna first start off, if you are still maybe have some papers from chapter one, I can flip to chapter one, or you just want to follow along, that's fine. But this template should look very familiar to you guys because this is again what we did at the end of chapter one. All right, so finished goods inventory as of July. So how much do we have in finished goods? Well, we're gonna need to go here. All right, so it tells us we're looking for finished goods. So anything that says July 31st. All right, so here it is. Our finished goods as of July 1st, right? So that's here. And then here is the number that we're taking, right? So this shows us our inventory for product K and L, the units and the cost per unit. And so this will represent our finished goods inventory as of July 1st, meaning that they didn't sell this in June, in a prior month. So what goes here is 145,500, okay? Now from here, we're going to now input our direct materials. All right, so the first part is our direct materials inventory as of July 1st, okay? Now, I'm gonna have to go back here to figure that out. So we're looking for direct materials inventory as of July 1st. All right, so here it is. Here's our materials, A and B is 4,000 pounds and 3,500. Now we're trying to capture what is the cost of that direct materials as of July 1st, right? So let's remember A and B is, material A and B is 4,000 pounds and 3,500 pounds, all right? So that's what we're gonna have here, A and B, and that was 4,000 and I believe 3,500, okay? And now we're need to figure out what is the cost of material A and B. Well, I remember somewhere it's saying, here it is. Our cost for direct materials for A and B is $4 and $2 respectively. So that's what we're gonna do here, times 2, and then times, no, I think I got it wrong. Sorry, I believe this is times 4. Let me make sure. Yeah, sorry. So this one, if I can correct this, this one is times 4 and this one is times 2. And that's how we're gonna come up with our direct materials inventory. So this one should come up to, I believe, 4 times 4 is 1,600. And then this one, I think is 7,000. Yeah. So added together, I believe this is 23,000, right? That's what goes here. All right, so then we have our direct materials purchases. So this one should be a no-brainer. That's not something we need to calculate. So what you're gonna do is go to your direct materials purchase budget. All right, so here it is, our direct materials purchase budget. And we're gonna take this number that we've already calculated. So that is 539,080. So that what goes here, 539,080. All right, so our cost of direct materials available for use, this is no specific number, it's just a calculation. So you're adding our direct materials inventory as of July 1st, plus our direct materials purchases. We add this number together and come up with 562,080. All right, so then we're going to subtract out our direct materials inventory as of July 31st. And so what I'm going to do here for a second is I'm going to erase this. Okay. And this. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back to this page and we're looking for direct materials inventory as of July 31st. So July 31st, here it is. Here's A and B. So there's my 3,000 and that's my 2,500. We already know that here is our material cost for A and B, $4 and $2. So I'm not gonna replicate that, but I do need to know my inventory as of July 31st, which is 3,000 and 2,500 for A and B respectively. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna put here, 3,000 for A and 2,500 for B. Now, if I do this calculation, right? If I do 3,000 times 4, that should come out to 12,000. And then if I do 2,500 times 2, that should be 5,000. Add those two together, we come up with 17,000. And we're going to subtract that from here, 17,000. All right, so the cost of direct materials in production comes out to 545,080. All right, so direct materials is next on our list. Our direct labor, sorry, I said direct materials, sorry. The next on our list is our direct labor. And so we don't have to calculate that because we already did our direct labor cost budget and it came out to this number here. It was 500,560. So that's what we plug here. 500,560. Factory overhead, well, if I go here, we didn't do a budget per se for factory overhead, but in H, it tells us that our estimated factory overhead for July is all of these things. They've done the work for us, so our total is 299,000. That comes from there, okay? So that's what we're gonna put here, 299,000. So if we add all of those things up, our cost of goods manufactured, which includes our direct labor, our factory overhead, and our direct materials. So this 545,80, 500,000, 560, and 299,000. If we add them all up, we should come up with 1,344,640. Okay. All right. So then we have our cost of finished goods available for sale. To get this number, we're just going to add our finished goods inventory plus our cost of goods manufactured, and that's how we get this number. And it comes out to 1,490,140. All right, so it's this one plus our cost of goods manufactured to equal that. All right, so our finished goods inventory as of July 31st, well, finished goods. So on July 31st, here it is, our numbers and our rates. So it is a total of 112,500. So we're gonna subtract that out, right? So don't forget the formula that we learned in chapter 1, okay? So if I subtract out our cost of goods available for sale, less our finished goods, then our cost of goods sold for this particular problem comes out to 1,377,640. Okay, so we have effectively finished. Great job, guys. So hopefully take a second to go through this, and if you have any questions,